Good afternoon. Good afternoon, one and all. Good afternoon, esteemed participants and honored guests. I am
Good
Dr.
afternoon, sir.
Sarfaraz Tamboli.
Good afternoon.
I am Dr. Sarfaraz Tamboli, Assistant Professor at K.T. Patil College of Pharmacy, Dharashiv. It's my privilege to introduce our distinguished speaker for this afternoon session, Dr. Om Prakash Ji Busnore, sir. Welcome, sir. Dr. Busnore, sir,
Thank you, sir.
currently serves as the professor and head of the Department of Quality Assurance at Channabasweshwar Pharmacy College, Latur. Additionally, he holds the esteemed positions of PG and PhD coordinator and NAC coordinator at the same institution. Let's delve into the remarkable academic journey of Dr. Busnure sir. He earned his PhD from SRTMU University Nanded in 2012 after completing his M.Pharm at RGUHS Bangalore and B.Pharm at Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University Aurangabad. His educational prowess is evident from his tenure at various esteemed institutions including Shri ACP Pathardi, Shri GCP Bagpat, IFTM Muradabad and Maharashtra College of Pharmacy Nilanga. With over 2 decades of teaching experience, Dr. Busnore sir has left an indelible mark on the academic landscape. Starting as a lecturer at Shri ACP Pathardi, his journey has seen him progress through roles such as assistant professor at Shri GCP Bagpat and IFTM Muradabad. He then assumed the position of associate professor at Maharashtra College of Pharmacy, Nilanga, where he served for 10 years from July 19, 2003 to August 29, 2013. Continuing his academic journey, Dr. Busnore sir has been a professor at Channabasweshwar Pharmacy College, Latur for the past 10 years since August 30, 2030 till today. Dr. Busnore sir's expertise extends beyond the classroom into the realm of research. His publication record speaks volumes with 720 citations and an H index of 14 and an I-10 index of 29, reflecting the impact of his research in the academic community. He has supervised a remarkable total of 8 PhD students with ongoing supervision of 7 research scholars. Moreover, he has guided over 84 M.Pharm research projects to successful completion. His research endeavors have resulted in 10 patents granted, including 8 research patents and 2 design patents, with 6 published patents to his credit. His scholarly contributions also include authoring 80 international and national research papers along with 33 review articles and 3 published books. Dr. Busnore sir's commitment to academic excellence is further underscored by his active participation in more than 15 regional, state and national level summits, seminars and conferences. In recognition of his exemplary work, Dr. Busnore has received a total of 14 awards for his research presentations in various national and international conferences as well as university and state level Avishkar events. Beyond his academic pursuits, Dr. Busnore is an active member of professional bodies such as IPA and APTI. He has delivered over 12 professional presentations at various institutes and state level FDP programs. Additionally, he has engaged in social talks, sharing insights on implementing QBT approaches and conducting root cause analysis to maintain peace and harmony. Furthermore, Dr. Busnore's consultancy work has garnered significant attention with him receiving more than 1.5 lakh rupees in project and funds over the last 2 years. Dr. Om Prakash Ji Busnore embodies the spirit of academic excellence and scholarly dedication. His multifaceted contributions to the field of pharmaceuticals have enriched both academia and industry. It is indeed an honor to have Dr. Busnore sir with us today, and I am certain that his insight into the concept of PAT in pharma will be enlightening and invaluable. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Om Prakash Ji Busnore as he shares his wealth of knowledge and experience with us this afternoon. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Respected Principal Dr. Joshi, sir, Dr. Aruna Birazdar, Madam, all the faculty members. Thank you very much. Given opportunity to share the as well as visible. Slides are visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Now you can start.
Yes.
Somewhat voice is
The concept of patch in
fluctuating.
pharmaceutical industry breaking. Hello.
Yes, sir. Please start the session, sir.
For the topic, process analytical technology. Content of introduction, content of process analytical technology. Here we will be having some discussion related to the guidelines and how that guidelines are going to be demanding implementation of PAT as well as QBD approach for quality product as well as medicine. Day by day, and to provide the quality medicines, ICH guideline consistently update. So to fulfill the or to complies tools and catching the global market technology and why it is needed, what kind of the tools techniques that we have to. I will be show us some examples as well as current practices and what are the benefits and challenges, how this part is benefited, and how the integrated platforms generate the opportunities and scopes to the novel aspects, artificial intelligence, machine learning, internet, and quality aspects or eradicate the quality issues at root level by implementation of process analytical technology. Quality issues addressed by the regulators. So there are many issues, quality related issues are there. Due to that, so many pharmaceutical products has recalled from the market. First, we know is it what kind of the critical quality attributes, what kind of the defects they find out how find that pharmaceutical industries and that kind of that product recalled from related to that, what kind of the addresses, what kind of the issues addressed globally. So whatever the potency questionable related, so many issues came. Overstab, capsule filling varies, volume quantity questionable, dose unit missing, empty capsule units, and so many like that, so many issues going to be generating even the top company. So to eradicate all these kinds of the issues related to the and for that purpose, ICH is going to be emphasizing and generating the so many rules and regulations, guidelines. Through the FDA, some issues again, some quantities has been mentioned in here. QC related responsibility is not defined. FDA has remarked regarding such kinds of the issues. And these are the few issues consistently in the pharmaceutical industry. Uh, in a many numbers, these kinds of the issues takes place. Pharmaceutical product quality to pharma industry is going to eradicate the space quality issues batch to batch and to give the quality medicines to the society. So in that connection, regulatory uh, agencies they find out such kinds of the issues related to the process control, not established to monitor the processes, as well as process laboratory process of the drug products are not properly carried out, as well as trading of the as well as validation related issues also in 2019 related to the quality units related to the test of the finished product fails, as well as component testing and identifiability with the specification not mentioned, responsibility of quality unit written procedures also questionable, equipment cleaning related problems. So like that, so many issues addressed, and currently 2000 here 22, some warning letters has been issued due to the these reasons. Responsibility properly mentioned, product record review, record and reports not properly maintained, testing and release distribution not done, procedures as per the SOP is not performed, or that procedure is deviated, procedures applied to that productions. So like that, lot of issues and related to that warning later gone releasing by the regulators. Such kinds of batches are having the lot of quality issues. So to eradicate these kind of the issues, even the top companies, pharma companies as well as biotech companies, so the Pfizer, Johnson and Johnson, companies are having the issues. Now all the companies are targeting the all continents. They would like to cap market globally. And according to that, in the 2023 global pharmaceutical market already, uh, according to that, lot of pharmaceutical market is there. And whatever the guideline has been emphasized, and according to that guidelines, European countries relate according quantities whatever the guidelines they used to be follow, and according to the ICH guidelines, means global tools aiming to ensure the safety and quality of medicine for quality health. So for that purpose, all the people should get the quality medicine to maintain their health. And according to the ICH guidelines from Q1 to 14, all that guidelines are mandatory to the pharmaceutical industry. The guideline Q8 and Q9, Q10 is a very, very important guideline. QVAD guideline, pharmaceutical development. In this guideline, process analytical technology as well as quality by design approaches mandatory from the 2013. And really from that, to maintain the quality, whatever the new products going to be launched, before that they have to be submit the dossier according to the quality by design approaches. So they have, so pharmaceutical industry, all the globally, all pharmaceutical industry implement the quality by design approach and up to the life cycle management approaches. So here one image I have shown all the pharma industry how thinking to be very precautionary and with preventive tools as well as some predictive tools using integrated approaches, and this is the one example just related to the quality as well as some other special issues related to the pharmaceutical good storage practice as well as good manufacturing practices. All these practices for that, what kind of the techniques, what kind of the tools, what kind of the approaches, what kind of the methods needed to rectify quality related issues at root level for time. So now we are going to understand the what is the part process analytical technology in the pharmaceutical industry. What is the main purpose? To provide the quality medicine, zero defect. Definitely safety and efficacy related. There will not be have any issue into the end principle. So by implementation of process analytical technology, that will be the possible. Again, so we should understand to move ahead, move towards the process analytical technology. What is the lean manufacturing and what the presently regulatory guidelines as well as pharmaceutical industry. According to the guideline, if the pharmaceutical industry is not going to implement the design, so they will not be reached to the customer at per the current scenarios demand. So there, what the methodologies are going to be implemented, the countries that should be rock solid. They 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 should implement the quality by design, and whatever the design they are going to be prepared, that should be the rock that should not be changed because QBD approaches into the guideline ICH Q8 has been mentioned. So these are the need of the uh, present era. They should the lean manufacturing means mass production, just-in-time production, flexible production, mass customization, agile pharmaceutical industry as well to stand for dimensions. So any pharmaceutical industry should needs to implement the robotic as well as rock solid methodologies, as well as they should implement the integrated pools related to the environment as well as waste managements. And they should have the environment into manufacturing as well as cost efficiency. Their product cost should be very important to catch the market. Their product cost, patient should be happy with their cost as well as quality. And just in time delivery is also the challenge to the pharmaceutical industry. All the pharmacies, according to the guideline, they should be implement, they should be maintain life cycle management approach as well as mode, as well as everywhere, every state, they have to be have the scientific core competency. They should implement scientific core competency, evidence based care, as well as during the maintenance of the quality. High-end quantum control techniques has to be implemented because without that, just in time, as well as rapid, fastest mass production is not possible. So quality excellence quest should be there at employee at all the levels. Total quality management system according to the ISHQ 10. All industry should face challenges pushed by the regulators. Regulatory compliance push always unit should be active, should be as per the need, as per the demands of the regulators. They should be implement the tools techniques regarding the productions. Code of ethics for the safety, efficacy, potency, and tools ethics. Uh, how could you generate the quality products? So your employee should be trained. So whatever the quality issue generated by the regulator, already we have seen that are aligned to the safety as well as ethics as well as efficacy, potency, or related to the training also. So that's why, according to the need and according to the lean manufacturing, according to the regulatory demands, according to the ICH guidelines, pharma industry has to be moved. So this slide, nothing else. It going to be attract all the audience assembled here because we have assembled to understand the process analytical technology. I'm going to deliver and you are going to listening. That will not be there. So your side as well as we have to put the energy to understand the process analytical technology. Why it is process analytical technology is very important and what is mean technology of the things comes under process analytical technology. So we will be here uh, as a platform on the ecosystem, and we all assembled here to understand the process analytical technology. I think is it visible, sir? Hello,
Yes, sir, it is visible.
hello, sir. May I visible as well as slides are
Yes, yes,
audible?
yes, sir, yes, yes, sir, yes. You are audible as well as the slides are also visible, sir.
Okay. So this slides is in previously manual feeding as well as one man approach, machine cycle was there. Latter, totally automatic. So there is no require of the human efforts. So as per the need in the previous slides, what I have been mentioned previously, human efforts needed, but right now all companies are as well as laziness as well as so many dimensions of human beings. So that's why machines can run continuously without tirelessly, and we can get the quality related data as well as accurate informations tirelessly or zero delay time. So here in this slide, one tool being implemented. That tool is going to be measured and that tool is going to be identified. The tool is going to be rejected if the is not going to be maintained by that uh, products, individual products. Individual product here is not going to be maintain the quality. It totally immediately that product will be discarded from that self-monitoring machine. That was right now concept and before what was there. So here at line, online, and inline things are there. So ahead some examples in that examples these things you will come to know what is mean by outline, what is mean by online, and what is mean by inline. Inline means measurement where the pictures or above process that if you are going to implement the patch tools, that time this system is in line process understanding process. Analytical technology means what? Before that and after implementation of patch, inline, online, offline, at line, these are the concepts going to be implemented into the process analytical technology. Suppose previously when here I told at line measurements where sample is isolated from the process and analyzed in the process environment. But in online, measurements of that sample diverted from the process, analyzed and appropriate returns. Here one reaction is going on, and here inline has been mentioned. Here sensors are there. Sensor is there, and this sensor is going to be sense. This is the body, and to that, if there any analytical tools going to be incorporated always, and from that it is not inside, but from that here one opening is there, and from that opening you are going to take some sample that is called as online. And here another one at same pipeline from outlet you are going to extract some sample for analyze, that is at line. And with the help of some software, whatever the analysis we are going to be carried out, that is called as offline. Means these are the terminology inline, online, and offline things is coming to the according to that, whatever the procedure, whatever the physiological properties we have to be to work with some tools, hammer if you want, tools needed, that exactly that tools is needed, and without the target set to know the exactly what is the quality means right is going to find out. That's why not get the quality medicine into the final product, and we have to try to implement the right tools to find out that quality should be designed approaches, novel techniques, process analytical techniques. What are so and then uh, at quantum level, whatever the changes are going to be identified and and that process analytics the correct tool means the target you have achieved and what you found on the purpose to identify process as well as to monitor the process, to control the related to the uh, quality issues, as well as to have the zero defect product and sales. Only quality department rejects. So that rejects was very high. And if some rejects is okay, they analytical technology. Why we are wasting the time to prepare that product, send into the or sell into the market, and after selling, rework related issues are going to be. Why don't we have the analytical tools? Why don't have analyzing, monitoring techniques or behind the process analytical technology? It is the time consuming process to implement the process analytical technology. So one product is going to be prepared, and there are the 10 steps. At one first, and it should be controlled, and it should be that risk should be mitigated, and immediately it should be moved to the should be implemented at the quantum level. That is the main concept, the process analytical technology. Going to the form, going to the product itself, that process itself give the assurance related to the quality. There will not be how quality issue. Sustenance, quality sustenance or continuous quality batch to batch. That is the main concept. But by implementation of this only it is possible, because at quantum level, whatever the quality issues are going to be getting related to the raw material or whatever the process.
सर आहे ना रुकून. हॅलो सर.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Hello.
Yes sir, yes, you are
Is
audible
it
sir.
visible?
Sir, kindly share the presentation.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for troubleshootings. Now, is it visible? Slide is visible?
No sir.
Hello, sir.
No sir. Kindly
Is it
click on
slide
that present.
visible?
No sir, no.
Uh, no.
Sir, kindly click on the present tab. Hello sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes sir. Kindly click on that present tab, sir.
Entire screen.
Yes sir, entire screen.
Is it visible?
Yes sir, it's loading. Yes sir, now it's visible. You can continue sir.
Okay. So process understanding is very important. Until unless we can incorporate the novel approaches, novel tools, techniques, and strategies, as well as artificial intelligence related tools. So we will not come to know the current situations moving inside the production lines. For that purpose, process analytical technology to understand critically all that quality related aspects, quality related dimensions related to the productions. Maybe your production, tablet related productions, streamlined process will be there, as well as injectable related, as well as capsule related, as well as ointment related, product to product, dimension won't change. Physical properties, measurement tools are different. So for that purpose, so according to the products, we have to be incorporate process analytical tools. So to get the zero defect product into the finished product lines. quality issues addressed by the regulatory already we have seen, and according to that, day by days, ICH guidelines are going to be brushed up, and related to that, that guidelines going to be continuously up to right now analytical procedure development related and 14 quality related guidelines is there. So what that process analytical technology is going to be um, main aim to reduce the quality related aspects or to reach up to the zero level, and the risk level whatever there is there, high risk, medium risk, as well as low risk, and at priority level we have to design the process analytical related tools to rectify, to analyze quality issues into the production lines. So all these are the things according to the quality 1.0. That time what was the approach? Quality 2.0, what was the approach? Quality 3.0, 1940 to 95. That time customer satisfaction was the priority. Continuous quality improvement is also the concept. Standardization and quality related needs into the get the to enjoy the business, that was the aspects. But into the 1.0 as well as 1.2.0 there, so laborious work was there and a lot of scrap was there, a lot of quality issues was there, damage was there, as well as uh, redesigned uh, repairing process and all that related issues was focusing into the quality 1.0 and 2.0, quality 3.0 up to 95. Now quality 4.0, now what is there? Digitalizations. Means at quantum level, at tiniest time period, we should come to know the quality issues that should not be transferred to the next generations. And related to that, adaptive learning attitude is a very important, not only quality assurance related employees, whole quality management system, entire whole pharmaceutical industry from gate to uh, from gate, garden, as well as employees, livingness, as well as production line, everywhere, air quality, everywhere we have to maintain the quality. That is the quality system, pharmaceutical quality system, quality management system is there. Process designing is focused. Our design should be in a such a way there should not have quality issues latches, means quality by design. In the design itself, related to the issues of the quality, it should be eradicated, and your design should be rock solid. Your design should be up to the coming 10, 20, 30 years. No one should be stands like that design we should have. There should not have any problem related to the quality. Optimized quality as well as productivity as well as physical interactions. So these are the concept comes into the 4.0, means 4.0 consistently demanding implementation of process analytical technology in the pharmaceutical industry. Approaches, what are the approaches used for the patch and digital twins? Yes, we know the machine learning as well as artificial intelligence, Internet of Thinking. We are using that tools. With the help of that computational tools, we are as well as simulation techniques. So many softwares are there, computational softwares are there. With the help of that, we are going to scale up the production line as well as process line as well as process understanding, design understanding, as well as product understanding, product related features understanding, capturing as well as implementing the digital twins, means whatever the email, whatever the production in the time period. Suppose mixing is going on, what kind of the mixing is going to take place within 5 minutes? Lateral 5 minutes, what happening? After 50 minutes, what happening? Either that consistently going to be maintained into the previous batches or not. So all that pictures is going to be collected within a quantum time unit, means millisecond. Many photos are there, many pictures are there. That analytical tools are going to verify the previous batches related all images, and showing the consistent quality is going to be maintained or not batch to batch. That batch related information is going to be getting. So that approach is there. Approaches used to connect the process analytical technology and digital twins, means we cannot be reach into the production line if some dangerous things are going on. These approaches can implement into the bulk drug industry also, raw manufacturing industries, pharmaceutical industries, biotechnology industries. So any industries everywhere this process analytical technology need is there, and there we can analyze the things, process, methods, and we can find out the quality related issues, and we can eradicate as well as we can reduce the, as well as we can repair, we can correct that issues there itself, and process should be continued. So this is the main things here. Here's some illustration of role played by the process analytical technology, timely controlled measurements, process analytical technology, digital twins already we discussed, and data science. So they are according to the ICHQ and life cycle management approaches. Once you have sold the product into the market, up to the end user, up to the disposal, what happening, the data we should have, the pharmaceutical industry should have. So for that purpose, so data science means what is there related to that product, what you have been produced. Either that end user has been systematically decomposed, or systematically that product has been uh, dissolved. That is very important because environmental pollution related some issues are there. Pollution board or environmental pollution should not be there. Or greener approach, greener tools to maintain for that purpose, that things also. Pharmaceutical industry or any industries, they should have the life cycle management approaches has to be implemented for that purpose. Data science we have to be used there. So lot of simulation software, so many uh, latest softwares are there, so that softwares we have to be designed, we have to be implement, we have to be incorporate that softwares in the pharma industries. So information, that huge data information we have to be stored, and from that data we have to be uh, developed our futuristic pharmaceutical related products or any ideas, as well as purpose analyzing, designing, and control, as well as other elements of the digitalizations, as well as Pharma 4.0. These are all concepts under comes under the uh, or that demanding the process analytical technology 4.0, demanding process analytical technology. If you are not going to implement the process analytical technology, so your pharma industry will not be tuned up with the 4.0, as well as will not be tuned up with the this quality 4.0. If you would like to stand into the market firmly, or to comply with the regulatory, or to capture the global market, to capture the seven continents, so you have to be have your production line, which is as per the guideline, ICH guidelines, and comply with that guideline. Process analytical technology is very, very important. So implementation of process analytical technology. Here it is the economical outlook. If you are implementing process analytical technology, definitely your production will be very fast. At root level, you will come to know the quality issues. You can mitigate the quality issues, and bulk production line, mass productions you can perform, because artificial intelligence is going to be implemented. At online, you are going to be getting the information, and these are the all emerging approaches, as well as science-based approaches, scientific approaches, real-time release approaches, process understanding, risk understanding, and multivariant tool designing comes under the here. Analyzing tools we can design, and implementation, process control tools we can implement here, continuous improvement and knowledge management tools we can design. All dimensions means analyzing dimensions, controlling dimensions, improvement dimensions, multivariant tools, as well as designing related dimensions, uh, we have to be develop here and we have to be implement into the industry. Analytical as well as process designing, integrated as well as regulatory restructuring related things comes under here. What is the main process analytical technology main uh, goal? Main goal is proper utilization of all resources, man, material, machine, method, peoples. It should be properly utilized. Means process should be properly utilized. Process should be scientifically sound or scientific techniques should be implemented there. Create and manage the compliance related guidelines. For that purpose, you have to utilize the all resources properly, and that should be communication, right communication, as well as uh, all that resource should be systematically implement. That comes under the here process analytical technology. Here all that things means reporting, analyzing, means you have to be report systematically. For that purpose, how to report, what to analyze, how to analyze, what the statistical analysis techniques we have to use, how to be monitoring, as well as how to be prediction. So whatever the data science, with the help of data science we can have the predictions also, as well as simulations also. So here are some tools going to be used, predictive models as well as dashboard as well as scorecards as well as Monte Carlo simulation techniques. All that things comes under the process analytical technology, and these are the examples of implementation of batch. So complexity, if you would like to be uh, understand, for that purpose, the simulation techniques is needed from low complexity to high complexity, from business value. If you will have the high volume, that time simulation techniques is needed, and Monte Carlo simulation has to be implemented. That kind of the software we should have, and some predictive models, predictive techniques, as well as predictive approaches. We should also have monitoring, also analyzing, also reporting, also all that things comes under the process analytical technology. Prediction, monitoring, analyzing, and reporting. These are the things which enhances the business value, and day by day, if complexity as well as if you would like to understand these things, you have to be implemented. Process analytical technology implementation team. Who comes under the process analytical technology? Whose responsibility is there to ally with the process analytical technology? What comes under the process analytical technology? All maintenance related employee comes under the process analytical technology. Validation services, information, IT industries, automation industries, engineering, environmental as well as health safety related peoples, regulators comes related to the PAN. Quality operations, R&D comes under the process analytical technology, because R&D design related issues are there. So that's why definitely quality issues will be generated. Once R&D fail, design fails, quality issue generated. So that's why R&D peoples are very important for the process analytical technology, process understanding. So that's why technical services, manufacturing operations, management, as well as PAT champions, are right first time champions. These all things comes under, it is the multidisciplinary team. Talent from only pharma people is not enough to give the quality medicine. So it is a need of the era. We should go ahead, go out of box, and uh, have the talent from the outside domain, and that talent we have to be welcome, and we should give the opportunity to think on that line and eradicate the quality issues from that uh, production line as well as manufacturing line or related to that product. So implementation of PAT requires input from the multidisciplinary teams. So all the disciplines going to be welcome, their intellectuals are going to be welcome for the eradication of quality related issues, and to strengthening the quality product. Now, what is the goal of process analytical technology? So here process analytical technology in roughly nothing else. It is the monitoring techniques, monitoring strategy, monitoring approaches, analyzing approaches, controlling approaches, as well as improving approaches, as well as innovative, something innovation you should have. Whatever the right now uh, in the market, whatever the uh, product uh, features are available, as well as we can say versions are available, we should have the good versions. Now somewhere 14 points version is going on, so we should have that standards to compete to the 14.0 versions. So for that purpose, innovation is needed, because reduction of the cost and reduction of the time is the very, very important goal of the process analytical technology. Here, quality maintenance as well as reduction of the cost and reduction of the time is the main approach of process analytical technology, because artificial intelligence comes under the process analytical technology, because here we are going to use that intelligence, and with the help of tirelessly, without zero delay or without any disturbances, we are going to get the consistent work with the help of only and only that related to that uh, computational techniques. That's why reduction of the cost as a reduction of the time is also main target, main goal of the process analytical technology. Land, labor, capital, and technology should be properly utilized. All resources should be properly utilized. That is the main aspects of the process analytical technology. Economic systems, and whatever the output we are going to be getting, whatever the products we are going to be getting, that product should be customer centric. And to build the customer centric products, it is the need of the era to implement the process analytical technology. Main aim is to enhance the quality, reduce the cost, and reduce the time. So long term goal of the process analytical technology, production cycle time reduces, as well as rejection of batch reduces, waste as well as over cost reduces, out of specification numbers reduces, potential recall reduces. All these are the goal of process analytical technology. Also, enable right time release, reliable right time. So that is also very important, as well as automation and manufacturing efficiency enhances mass production. That is called as lean manufacturing. Utilization of 5M proper, mostly that all M should be properly utilized to enhance this process analytical technology's main goal, enhance the all utilization of all M. Analytical test inline, online, offline, outline, and offline in all level, that analytical tools has to be implemented, and your product should be verified, analyzed, monitored, controlled, rectified, and it should be free from quality, and you should have the zero defect products line, production line. That is the main approach, as well as consistent quality, batch to batch quality. That is called as quality assurance, uh, zero defects. If you are going to implementing like this, so you can say the assurance, you should give the assurance, zero defect assurance. Without process analytical technology, it is very difficult to give the assurance. So process knowledge, to have the process knowledge also we will be enhanced. It means what main goal, to enhance the process knowledge, enhance the process understanding, as well as implementation of scientific approaches. All these are the themes uh, behind the patch. Identify risk, analyze the risk, assess the risk, prioritize the risk, and risk control. Main goal. So, what is exactly patch? Quality assurance links, product development. During the product development, risk should be assessed. Product development here, process understanding, risk assessment, process designing space, process scale up, risk control, product quality as well as control strategies, manufacturing process history, because whatever the data is there, according to that data, we will be getting the information previously 4 5 batches, how that mixing was there, what was the images of that with the help of near infrared as well as other scientific tools, Raman spectroscopy, as well as so many other latest simulation softwares as well as mathematical softwares, statistical softwares. By implementation of that, can get the information and we can mitigate the quality issues, quality risk management. uh, for that purpose, these things are important. Process analytical chemistry. So now we know the process means many technologies real time without sampling or multivariant near infrared as well as Raman spectroscopy. These probes are going to be incorporated into the production lines, and information is going to be getting, current information is going to be getting, and reduces the issues related to the quality. Risk assessment matrix is there according to the risk level that has to be give the priority, and we have to be eradicate that one. The process analytical technology, it is the example of revolution. One revolution. Previously, quality by testing and inspection approach was there. Product to product, one product we have to be into the quality control department as per the um, specifications. One by one, that product is going to be checked, going to be verified, rectified, analyzed, and uh, so that concept was there. Quality by testing and inspection. But now quality by design. Your design should be rock solid. Your design should be defect free. Your design should give the assurance regarding the defect free products. So that approach is there. And due to that quality by design approach in ISHQ 8, the process analytical technology is very important. And quality assurance, well designed product and process to understand for that uh, process analytical technology getting the importance because it is mandatory to the all pharma industry to implement the quality by design. Here, process understanding as well as process control. You have potentials for failure, and you should have the robot and reproducible processes. So, if high problem detection after their occurrence through the product testing, so, so what kind of the process control you should have? You should have the robotic as well as reproducible process, that is very, very important. Robotic as well as reproducible result. So many production line that will not be getting reproducible, and to maintain the reproducibility, process analytical technique is important, process understanding is important, and to understand the process we have to incorporate novel techniques. So what are the novel techniques? Still I have not mentioned here. Just only here problems we are going to be generating and why PAT is needed. So what is the main PAT goal? Shows the potential for the quality improvement. So now very, very important aspects of the quality assurance is the reduction of the cost and reduction of the time. Here cost is go on reducing, here cost is go on reducing, as well as time is going to be compressed 3 days to 35 days. So it is possible with the help of 3 days, from 35 days to 3 days, with the help of process analytical technology, we can compress the time. We can compress the time from 35 to 3 days, and we can finish it. And our whatever the cost of here best practices ratio of that cost also 50% we can reduce. That is the main thing of the quality assurance and process analytical technology. Main goal is the reduction of the cost and reduction of the time. So for that purpose, next QBD approach, under that all that process should be understand always material related input we should have, and what kind of the material, what is the particle size, as well as what kind of the features. All that features are uh, previously moving towards the production line. It has been rectified, weighed properly, and all artificial intelligence going to be implemented during the processes, and critical quality attribute related all informations at production line itself going to be monitor, analyze, control, and minimize. So for that purpose, this is the what the production line, whatever is there, that is the best, and that is the baseline, or as per the agile as well as lean manufacturing. Whatever the concept comes under the lean manufacturing, that is the one part of the implementation of process analytical technology is also there. Material attributes, critical process parameter as well as critical process attribute, these are the things to minimize it and to generate the quality products. The performance of solid process units. So related to the any bulk mechanical properties, here material characteristics as well as constant dielectric constant, as well as particle size, shape, as well as density, geometry, as well as their material properties, operating conditions, speed, temperature, humidity, all that are the uh, concept, that are the things. It should be constant and it should be measured. It should be um, control also, as well as overall all that production line, it should be consistently maintained as per the previous batches. That is the main approach, and without that it is not possible. So critical material attribute, critical process parameter, and critical attributes, these are the things related to uh, production line. So here it is quality by design approach into the design space here mentioned, and your operating space is there, and characterized space is mentioned here. Whatever the production of products features are there, that features should be maintained related to the design space. Whatever the measurement space standard values has been given, that value should be tune up with the design space or operating space. It should not cross that space submitted into the dossiers. In the dossier related to the dissolution rate, disintegration, disintegrating time, whatever the values has been mentioned into that precised mentioned values, your all the product uh, physiological characteristics as well as their measurement parameters should be reflected. So this design space, control space, and knowledge space, all the information we should have, and for that purpose, critical quality attributes and process parameter to understand the process parameter, so that implementation of that is very important. That is the scientific knowledge and knowledge management. For that purpose, product quality monitoring, process performance understanding, as well as enhancement, co-development, past changes and implemented, corrective and preventive actions. These CAPA, corrective and preventive actions, failure mode effect analysis, these are the all approaches. Here data analysis into that quality control, process monitoring, process development, and process understanding, as well as troubleshootings. Here, implementation of PAT in pharmaceutical industry. Before that, we have seen only what is PAT, what is the need of the PAT, what is the regulatory guideline is going to be acting, what is the agile manufacturing, what is the need of the process analytical technology, what is exactly process analytical technology, what is the zero defects, what are the peoples involved into the process analytical technology we have seen. Now process analytical technology implementation in the pharmaceutical industry, how that process analytical technology in the pharmaceutical industry is going to be implemented. So what are the PAT tools? PAT tools related to the spectroscopic tools, imaging tools, microscopic tools, and other so many tools already we have discussed, and that is going to be implemented into the all production lines: tablet, ointment, injectable, oral formulations everywhere according to the production dosage form, whatever the dimensions are there, whatever the characteristics are there, all that we can implement and we can get the information. Here one example is there, tablet manufacturing. So here visible image in the first pictures are shown. And here second picture, NRI image as well as NRI images is there. If tablet, ideal tablet image, how we should get. This is the here image. I think it is visible as well as audible, and you should have the ideal tablet uh, NRI image, ideal tablet NRI image. If your tablet only pure expaint is there, in that tablet, suppose pure active ingredients are not there, that time you will be getting pure expaint like this. If pure active ingredient are there, you will be getting like this. So means if you would like to be have the ideal tablet, so you should get the image by this way. So all that NRI image, in the NRI image, we will come to know by seeing that image itself, right? We come to know which tablet is defective, which tablet is not ideal, which tablet is crosses their dimensions, crosses their features. They are not. This is the monitoring tool. Near infrared probes going to be implemented there, incorporated there, and images taken by the near infrared. They how we can observe on the screen, and by looking towards the screen or by getting that screen information immediately by the softwares, by the simulation softwares, that analysis will takes place, and we will come to know the uh, information, and we can immediately uh, rectify or we can eradicate that problems. So here also PAT approaches is particle size. So there are so many techniques are there to measure that particle size, and particle size should be consistently maintained throughout the production line. And that's why here also uh, process analytical tools implement, incorporate, and we can get the information. Blending information, analyzer, blender, particle size, disintegrating, mixing, stop blend with the desired particle size and mix, not time based, means automatically. Here also identify test process at the risk, as well as here end product focused testing to the document quality during the blending compressions. Compression related, what is the pressure generated there, and test product quality for release active, active only. Here everywhere that process analytical technology can implement, and we can control the blending, we can mitigate the process risk and validate the process control and process focused things. Uh, we can say the process focused things. A risk managed approach to the regulatory security to reduce the risk. Here input and output is critical quality attributes we can find out, and accordingly we can mitigate, we can reduce the risk moving towards the next steps. PAT implementation on the pharmacy on the demand, POD, pharmacy on the demand, 5-step continuous ciprofloxacin synthesis, online model processing. Here some predicting softwares are there. SANTQ, PAT data collection and management tools. A Raman spectroscopy has been implemented to understand the real-time monitoring, real-time what is going on with the help of Raman spectroscopy as well as near-infrared probes as well as sensors. That information we can get, and with the help of screen, with the help of monitor, that we can get the informations. Raw material as well as process parameters related to the biopharmaceutical production line. Here one biotechnological companies, there also we can implement process analytical tools. Here again the concept of the online, offline, and inline and outline. Already we have discussed into the previous slides. Online means what? Offline means what? Means it is not into the process, it is outside the process. Outline in the process. online and inline means that is into the process. Here online, this is completely online and inline here mentioned, and outline from that here sample has been taken off, that is called as outline. And inline means directly inside the mixer, what is the in the close contact with the mixing, what kind of the things is going to be takes place, what is the particle size, uniformity is there or not, by implementation of analyzing tools, by implementation of near infrared probes, by implementation of Raman spectroscopy analyzing tools, we can get the information and we can analyze we can understand the process. Vaccine designing, there also here these are the NRI probes, MRI probes, Raman spectroscopy and DLS. These are all that incorporate and we can collect the information, and on the screen we will be get their ideal values, and that values is going to be maintained or not according to that as per the standard values of the production line. We can say your production process consistently meeting the quality or not. So for that purpose, um, these analytical tools we can implement at everywhere. This one is a part. Um, PAT tools, digital tools, velocity related informations going to get here. So here ATR, FTIR, FBRM, Raman spectroscopy, all are the sensors, detector, imaging technology, all this comes under here. In situ microscopes, immediately online, real time information we are going to get, and we can control that production line. That is the main thing into that. Online HPLC related informations um, going to get. And such kinds of the things means process analytical technology implement everywhere. HPLC related online sampling, there also we can implement. Here Raman spectroscopy, spray drying, hot melt extrusion. Here the process production process line, and here probe mentioned. Wherever the probe that is there, there are the Raman as well as near infrared probes is there. Informations regarding the production line at every level is going to get. PAT industrial applications here mentioned. These are the distillation process monitoring. These are the images, see the pictures, and with the help of imaging techniques, offline, inline, online, process modeling, simulation techniques, and with the help of only image, we can come to know the what is going on. These are the PAT tools. So what the things comes under the PAT tools? We will go towards the PAT tools. What are the PAT tools? PAT techniques to pharma unit, that are the near infrared, Raman as well as Raman spectroscopy, inline, outline, offline techniques we can implement. Reaction monitoring, MIR, mid infrared, near infrared, UV visible spectroscopy, crystallizations, API drying, nanomilling, weight granulations, compound tank, fluid weight drying, blending, lubricant. Here all are the PAT tools going to be going to be incorporated there. Coating, for that coating, understand the coating process, roller compaction, hot melt extrusion, spray drying, packaging, adjuvant understanding, fermentation understanding, freeze drying as well as lyophilizations, chemometric softwares, here MATLAB, Unscramble, Simca, integrated data networks. All these are the integrated data networks. Maximally SynTQ is going to, or XPAT is going to be used data networking. Some references, methods, everywhere that techniques implement into the unit operations. All these are the tools. These are the tools: Raman spectroscopy, Raman near infrared, mid infrared, FBRM, particle size imaging. Okay, all that comes under the process analytical technology. PAT implementation and some examples. So here one um, tablet related production line is there, coating final stage into that. Before that, weight granulation, milling and sizing, blending and tablet press, and later we will be getting the coating and after the inspections and release. This is the one production line is there. Where are the charges to implement the? Where are the chances to implement the process analytical technology? And at right time, at stage wise, immediately we can get the quality issues. It is consistently going to be maintained, weight granulation or not, milling size is properly getting or not, tablet press is going to be getting or not, coating is properly getting or not. By implementation of all the tools, we can get the information and we can collect the features. All these are the tools we can implement here, and we can collect the imaging everywhere. That process analytical technology we can implement, and we can uh, collect the information, we can analyze with the previous batch, and sustainable quality to justify to the sustainable quality data needed. We needed the data in all the areas. We needed data related to the weight granulation, milling size, blending, tablet trace, as well as coating related information. With the help of advanced tools, we can compare with the previous batch consistently, and futuristic batch also we can demand accordingly. So that is called as implementation of PAT into the solid dosage form. Now you know the what are the PAT tools already you know. Conventional as well as near infrared, direct compression tablet formulations, outline, online, inline, you knows very well, and accordingly that there are the chances to implement the PAT. Here also, here um, here weight contains particle size NBRM, blending near infrared, content uniformity with the help of near infrared that is possible. Tablet are going to be pressed at that time, what the pressure is there, how that uniformly that mixing is going to take place or not, some predictive disintegration, multivariant tools we can use it, and accordingly we can have the information related to the your production line. So why implement the patch? Now you knows it is it the good decision? Is it the it is a good business decision? That is the question. What is the patch? So you knows the nothing else. It is the one system. It is the designing. It is the system for designing. It is the system for designing and analyzing. System for designing, analyzing, and controlling. Yeah, designing, analyzing, and controlling through timely measure critical quality attributes as well as performance attributes with the ensuring final product quality. So quality should be maintained into the final product. For that purpose, now so many innovative tools, supportive innovative tools and efficiency to enhance the efficiency of the pharmaceutical development. So consistent research needed under the platform of process analytical technology, because today's technology will not be tomorrow. Someone one will come ahead with the smart technology by reducing the time as well as by reducing the cost. So we have to welcome that technology into the day-to-day our manufacturing line, and we have to reduce the cost of the product as well as time to reach the market. For that purpose, here lot of scopes comes under the process analytical technology. It is the totally scientific principles and scientific approaches is there, because we have to be how the science based production line, science based production system. We should have the agile manufacturing system for that purpose. So here the process without process analytical technology, it is not possible to tune up with the quality by design guideline, that is the ICHQ 8, or whatever the to comply for the QBD process analytical framework technology framework is very important. and to achieve the vision of any pharmaceutical industry, as well as life cycle management approach. Life cycle management approach means all the information you should have from raw material to finished product, and after the finished product, whoever the end user means, your customer, your patient going to be used, after the patient used up to the 10 years, what is happening, all that information we should have, and that is called as product life cycle management approach to uh, comply the all guidelines given by the ICH. Pharmaceutical industry has to be maintained the implement the process analytical technology. Here also one production line is there, and here centrifuging, compression, here optical sensor, storage tanks, here mixing, heat sterilizations. Here some what are the process analytical technologies going to be implemented in here. Here, during the mixing, with the help of near infrared, mixing is uniformly doing or not going to be checked. Here, thermocouple temperature is going to be maintained or not. Here, air conditioning or air flow is also going to be maintained. Thermocouples, temperature, and all that. Here, some optical sensors are implemented, and that sensors is going to be information. Some electrochemical sensors also getting the information regarding the pH of that sample, moving on there, as well as optical sensors means inline, line, online, offline, all the process analytical tools has to be implemented here. Here offline tools or some online, because here this one is the all pat people's robotic things is there. Only they are observing the screen, production line, all that proofs has been implemented, all that sensor has been attached, all that imaging technology has been incorporated, artificial intelligence has been implemented, IoT has been incorporated. So that data is going to be getting at where they seated, and they are controlling by the computational approach only. This is the example of this is the picture of that. So spectroscopic and chemometric fused techniques also implemented into the process understanding. All these are the things comes under the here. Uh, some 40-minute whatever the information is needed to analyze the sample by the implementation of NRF, within a 1 minute we can get the informations. Some whatever the techniques are there, with the help of the techniques to analyze the quality, to analyze the purity of that samples, as well as impurity of present into that. uh, some traditionally or old technique 40 minutes, or some RV analyzer 25 minutes, GC 80 minutes, density meter 10 minutes, but with the help of near infrared analyzer, only 1 minute is needed to get. So near infrared is the best patch tools everywhere. Near infrared, as well as Raman spectroscopy for the pharmaceutical industry productions, it is needed. Data generated from that is very important. Here, Raman spectroscopy, Raman effects. So here, whatever the spectra we are going to be getting here, spectral fingerprint, here, uh, all that, here information, accurate identifications going to be getting. Here some images of that Raman spectroscopy, Raman effect, laser technology means laser beam technology is going to be also incorporate to destroy the particles and to get the informations at quantum level. Example control the strategy for real-time release testing. Here all the near infrared monitoring, raw material as well as API dispensing. There also we can implement the NRF monitoring, blend uniformity, laser diffraction technique for the particle size analyzing. For that purpose, laser diffraction technique is going to be used. It comes under the part near infrared at line identify assay and API to expient ratio monitoring, pad coating, Here some images we are going to be getting with the help of some Falcon Raman microscopy. The here you are aspirin and expience combination, uh, whatever the with expience, here image you are going to get, and that image uh, in the aspirin and expience how it looks. This one is the another image lubricant in the blend. It is the blood flow blend and it is the good flow blend. By seeing the image itself, you come to know the flow present into the production line. How that uniformity is there or not. Whatever the online or inline information is going to be getting on the screen with the help of incorporation of patch. Near infrared probe as well as Raman probe or Raman sensor has been implemented or chemochemical sensors attached there, and that real time information going to be getting, and by seeing the image we can come to know bad flow blend as well as good flow blend. So here all that picture is uniformly distributed, but here some portion is racket and some portion is thickly uh, distributed. So this is the one example of getting the information online. Commercial grade products. So near infrared chemical images. See this image, sample distributions. Sample is uniformly distributed here. Near infrared probes attached and chemical imaging is going to be getting. See this image and this image. So if you will see the both image, this one is the bilateral and uniform distribution is mentioned, but here uniform distribution has not mentioned. Here some white spots are there. Near infrared chemical imaging, with the help of that, we are going to be getting your blend is not uniform, poor blended preparation, and this is the good blended means commercial grade products, and this one is not, it is the poorly blended preparation, so blended product. So by seeing all that spectra as well as images as well as data as well as values, we can control consistently, and for that consistent quality of that product is very important. For that purpose these tools are needed. So near infrared spectroscopy in situ means into that incorporated in the production line itself, non-invasive, work in a sterile environment, obtain real data, observe freezing means there is no any freezing as well as primary as well as temperature related issues secondary, correlate well with the culture endpoints. So that is good one. Mass flow meters. One mass flow meter is there. How that mass is going to be flow related to that information, we can get a laminar flow, and that mass flow with the help of this we can come to know. Near infrared spectroscopy. Here near self drying chamber is there, and from that drying your moisture present into that product is also going to be get information, and that consistently maintaining research methods not okay. Weighing, so robotic balance, weighing whatever the products are, the tablet weighing or whatever the sample you are going to be taking, or all that robotic balance is there, and periodically pick up the wire and determine its weight, currently used only for the development. These are the some novel or some innovative as well as uh, some features are into the designing stage. Dew point detectors. So all these are the sensor related information electronically sensing by sensors, and we are going to be get that information up to the 3000, 4000 meter, 0 to 4000 minutes, what happening in that minute, that all information product wise we will be getting, and into the next batch it has to be maintained. FID, uh, these are the all imaging. See this imaging technology, three-dimensional imaging technology with the help of that. we can come to know the mixing, we can come to know the content. So uh, high megapixel cameras, these things are into the, this one can implement into the bulk drug industry. See that this how the values are go on changing. So these are the images. These images speaks a lot, and just the image A, B, C, D. So here 2.6 micrometer areas, uh, x-axis, y-axis, and image what we are getting, and here graphical 1 micrometer, and here that graphically that everything, every graph is gone here changed like that we are looking, and this graph gives the more information regarding the mixing, uniform mixing, or here some impurities present into that, as well as consistent previous batch image, that softwares, incorporated software itself, they will identify and they will, with the help of IoT, they will check with the previous batch that images, and current predicted outcome of final batches. We can design, we can get the information, and accordingly we can control, and we can mitigate or minimize the errors by saying issues. So these were all imaging technology, layer by layer by layer by layer, how that images is going to be generating that report into database, and accordingly predictive, as well as online, related to the tablet, related to the any production line, that real information, real time information is getting, and this is the tools to be monitored, to control, and to analyze, and to stop it if something is out of the limit going wrong. So X-ray diffraction technique is also, we have seen into the previous one, they are going to be used in a many places to identify particle size, as well as purity identification, impurity determinations, because X-ray diffraction techniques is simultaneously so many techniques incorporated and real-time data. All these are the pressure was, and pressure is going to be measures. That pressure is uniformly going to be compression machine, and whatever the tablet going to be get, the tablets are going to maintain the pressure uniformly, or whatever the hardness is generated uniform, as well as batch to batch, whatever the required hardness is there or not. In a mass production also we can find out, and we can, we can control the process line. So here near infrared and Raman spectroscopy, these are the greener approach. So without disturbing anything, without stopping the anything, we can simultaneously we can analyze the process line. There is no need to be stopped. There is no need to be take the sample outside. There is no need to be uh, analyze or some um, out, outside that immediately. There is no any problem of the pressure, temperature, as well as any other things. You, only that probes are there. Raman probes is there here. Raman probe is there. Single fiber Raman probe here attached to the skin. Just Raman spectrometer system, how it works here mentioned. This image represent that. This image represent the Raman probes available, and the spectroscopic means Raman, here spectroscopic techniques and chemometric techniques used. Some laser technology is also comes under the process analytical technology. Here Raman pad probes are there. Electrochemical electrodes are also there. Laser beam is also here. So formulation and lyophilisis media, stirring time, all information is going to be monitored. Here rotational structure with the help of um, Raman spectroscopy, how that so many vibrations are present into the any molecules, which is not possible by naked eyes. They say rocking, wagging, twisting, all that we know is uniform, stretching, bending. So related to that, all informations with the help of Raman spectroscopy is getting. Laser transmission as well as blocking, spectroscopic technique as well as laser technique. It is going to that rays are going to be lasers beam is going to pass to the sample, and that sample their spectroscopic techniques with the help of that spectroscopic technique information is going to get. So quantitative estimation as well as this one is the Raman spectroscopy is non-invasive, and minimum sample is needed, as well as photo is not going to be damaged. Sample is there is no any issue with the sample, and sample wastage is also not there. So Raman offers better chemical specificity than near infrared spectroscopy. Advantages of Raman spectroscopy: 85% used into the API as well as organic solvent, sugar, starch, polymers, as well as so many industries. These Raman spectroscopy, these techniques is going to be used Raman as well as FTIR as well as near infrared for material identifications. You have seen this image, and this image gives the information of the 40 nanometer resolution measured at the 40 nanometer resolution, and this consistently should be measured. Topographic image has been taken 1.5 micrometer, and we are going to get the interatomic distance information interatomic distance information, and how that compactly that particles are there. So means at a time, laser light, some detectors, Raman spectroscopy, yeah, all that near infrared as well as MIR spectroscopy, this sample can be pushed towards the all techniques and analyze it and monitor it and control it and mitigate the quality related issues. For that purpose, these are all process analytical technology. So even the Raman spectroscopy give the information about the shifts means bonding as well as stretching, wagging, twisting. So all that information, because to stop it, to take the sample outside, to analyze it, that was the olden concept. Now new concept is the production line itself. Raw material should be identified immediately whether it is pure or not. If it is not pure, reject it. So that after the finished product, if you are coming to knowing unnecessarily our wastage of the time as well as wastage of the human resource as well as and ethical also. So that's why technology needed. So these are the all images. So automatically all the informations we are going to be getting. So many automated concepts already implemented in all the everywhere automation industry, textile industries, computational industries, in maximum hospitals, everywhere techniques is implemented, and this information is controlled analytically. So here CO2, carbon monoxide, nitrous oxide, how much is there into that going to be released, going to be liberate into the bulb industry, EMPs. So these are things needed. What is the level of that? Is going to be properly maintaining or not? As per the here the simulation techniques. With the help of the simulation techniques, we can come to know the process, how it is going, how much solution is outside, how much going inside, and what about the moisture present into that, and what about the uniformity of all that. Here, all this one is the automated near infrared has been attached. All the data going to be information is going to be getting. See this image. So minute wise. is from 0 minute to 440 minute. So that image go on changing. See here, image go consistently changing, and this will be analyzed from that to that. It needed the software, simulation software, data systems. So here run sequence results, and these run sequence results analyze and give the information it is moving as per or not. So this one is also same foam as well as dispersion. These are the images, liquid crystals. This is the online nanoparticles sizing technology. That is the patch tools, dynamic light scattering DLS techniques, or monitor a nanomil processes. All these are the SIMTQ, SANTQ, TQ. This one is the software, and with the help of the software, data can be monitored. Multivariant analytical software is there. Simulation software is there. SANTQ optimal as per the regulatory guidelines, as per the regulatory regulators demand. Biotechnological industry, process analytical technology, clinical research is and in the biotechnology is also implemented. Nano tube, nano wires, hydrogels, nanospheres, everywhere. mm, its analysis is going to be carried, and mutazine monitoring for that purpose. PAT tools needed. So previously we was not knowing whatever the now, but so many companies are by like this way. They don't wanted to move according to the guidelines. They are enjoying their local market. They are enjoying their sale into the local market. They targeted only local um, client, and they are enjoying. They are not bothering about the compliance and all that. Some people are they are going to be implement that patch to maintain the quality, but some are not there, and so many industries are not going to be implement because whatever the quality issues we have been seen, we have very closely from 2012 we have gone through a lot of literatures, and we address that data also yearly, and process analytical technology to top industries also very difficult to maintain because it is very sensitive, and all that quality related information exactly going to be represent, going to be addressed. Change in behavior, some pharmaceutical industry, change in behavior, they don't wanted to change, they don't wanted to implement process analytical technology. Uh, now ICH, they would like to be have the scientific approach. They don't wanted to have any manipulations. Rock solid design, no interference of the human, whatever the artificial intelligence going to catch the information, that information should give itself the quality related uh, data. And if it is not matching with the previous one, to that we cannot say the sustainable sustenance, quality sustenance. And if some batches you are going to give the quality, but some batches you are not going to give the quality, that should not be there. Consistent quality should be there. So that is the behavior of some pharma industry. Already I told so many top industries also face to maintain the quality due to the raw material issues, due to the production issues, due to the lot of issues used to be failed. So what about the other domestic as well as those who targeted domestic market? That industry is very difficult to implement the PAT. And so, what is the current situations means last 4 5 years we have seen not many industries wanted to be okay, whatever going on, we are enjoying domestic market, don't wanted to go for the regulatory market, and so many are interested to be regulatory market, and they are fulfilling, they are implementing the patch, and they are going to get the quality medicine, trying to get the quality medicine uh, by that ways. It is the scientific approach and according to the regulatory demand, and to increase the business volume because mass demand, mass production. We have seen into the COVID-19, lot of so many pharma industry, Indian pharma industry, in a three shift was doing. There was no holiday for the pharmacist. There was all that industry people, they was on the duty, they did their duty sincerely because a lot of demand was there for some particular products. So that's why uh, process analytical technology is needed to catch the global market. So it is the robot, it is the analytical, it is controlling as well as data collecting system, and it is based on the quality into the product. Benefit of PAT we have seen definitely environmental variability will be controlled, manufacturing process as well as material related information will be controlled, risk mitigation, yes, refine the processes as well as here uh, recycle time reduced, automation fully automatic, real time release, real time information is getting improve the energy as well as material used, increase the capacity, reduce the burden for the pharmaceutical industry. All these are the only images has mentioned us to understand the fat industry gains. What are the gains? Is by seeing the graph. I have mentioned the graph on the content. What is the meaning? By seeing that graph itself, we will come to know the by graph give the information. So not necessary to analyze and because already we have implemented the patch and we are going to get the image and we are interested into image. We will not needed to the contents. Only one look. One day with the help of one look we can get the informations. Application of PAT in pharma industry everywhere, determination of acid, determination of microbial testing, moisture making, understanding particle size, imaging process, FDA granulations. So in all areas, process analytical technology is needed. Deploying PAT as a strategy to increase the quality and improve the financial performance of drug products and drug substance manufacturing is proven because lean manufacturing, that concept of current era, and this era is consistently demanding mass production as per the that, and all the pharma industries implemented also, and they are facing the issues, they are trying to be implement the another good economical tools. They are going to replace the some previous one with the advanced one, eco-friendly, greener tools they are implementing. These are the references. So a lot of information is available, but I have collected some examples. Process analytical technology consistently we have to move ahead. People are coming forward and they are incorporating greener as well as eco-friendly as well as to fastest economical tools. That's why research consistently will be moved forward, and all it is the uh, multidimensional as well as all the people has to be come on the one platform to integrate some advanced whatever it needed, and accordingly we have to, that is the target of the processing. So many things we are not also knowing what kind of the design should be there, what kind of the correct tool is incorporated there, we are not aware of that. So multiple knowledge or multiple discipline talent, multiple discipline intellectual needed to incorporate. Now we are aware from that globally lot of technology has been developed, but nowadays lot of challenging diseases are there. So technology, innovations, we did a lot, but right now into the people are asking. There is people suffering from diabetes, people suffering from arthritis, people suffering from hypertension. Without that medicine, they cannot do. One patient going to take the 10, 10, 15, 15 tablets. If he is not going to take that tablet, he will not survive 2 3 days. So that is the issue. So everywhere, every family, they are going to use the tablet, going to use the medicines. So quality medicine should be reached to the people, but only due to the ignorance and due to the laziness, people are not going to be tested. So article technology, human energy is not needed. Artificial intelligence is implemented to maintain the, to understand the quality related um, default or facts, quality related issues, and we have to be welcome the process analytical technology related any work, and we have to be very happily, we have to enhance the knowledge of the process analytical technology for the development. Thank you. If is there any questions? Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir,
Hello.
for delivering such an.
May I
Hello, sir.
audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah,
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for delivering such an informative and wonderful session. Your comprehensive presentation has enriched our learning experience and provided us with valuable insights that we will carry forward in our academic and professional endeavors. Thank you, sir.
thank you very much.
Uh, with your permission, can we go for the question and answer
Thank
session,
you
sir?
for the opportunity given by the Dr. Joshi sir, Principal, KT Till College of Pharmacy, Usmanabad. Thanks to the Dr. Aruna Birazdar Madam, Professor, Department of Quality Assurance, as well as the technical team, all the faculty members, as well as audience. Thank you very much. And some initially some troubleshooting or some connectivity issues faced during the presentation. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So we have certain questions from our participants, sir. So can we go for the question
Yes.
and answer session?
Yes.
Okay, sir. So one of the participant is asking that how do novel AI solutions take PAT systems to next level?
Here we are going to be listening the artificial IoT, Internet of Thinking, as well as machine learning, as well as so many things are there. Machine learning means there's in the process something is moving on, and real time information we are going to be getting, and some related to the chemical information. Um, Already here, Raman spectroscopy, PAT, near infrared spectroscopy, some other X-ray diffraction techniques, imaging technology. All these technology are already going to be incorporated. How thing is their cost to implement that technology, to incorporate that technology in the pharma industry? What is the current cost? And already, what is the mindset of the people of the pharma? They don't wanted to change themselves. They don't wanted to tune up with the regulators, regulatory demands, and whatever is going on. Just now, I have shown by the images. Okay, we are enjoying our. Don't wanted to disturb. So we are enjoying local market. So don't disturb us. So that is the concept. So to get the main thing is there, we have to be assemble, enhance, we should design the perfect tools for that purpose. So uh, our computational tools as well as software design of things. So machine learning, artificial intelligence, areas we have to be understand, and we have to be incorporate into the production line. So we can take it into the next layer. My precise answer for this question will be there. You have opportunity. If you are reducing the cost of that work, you have opportunity. You are reducing the analyzing time. So by that ways, you have to be opportunity to opportunity to develop the pattern, willing to be implement that because cost is there, or traditionally some system how to change the civil engineering, and they don't wanted to change that infra. So that is the main issue is there. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the clarification of the doubts. So, on behalf of Adarsh Shikshan Prasarak Mandal's KT Patil College of Pharmacy, I would like to present certificate of appreciation to Dr. Om Prakash Bushnore, sir. Please accept, sir. So, on behalf of Adarsh Shikshan Prasarak Mandal's KT Patil College of Pharmacy, the organizing committee, and all the participants, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Om Prakash Ji Busnore sir for his enlightening and insightful session on the concept of process analytical technology in pharmaceuticals. Dr. Busnore sir, your vast knowledge and experience have illuminated our understanding of this vital aspect of pharmaceutical development. Your expertise in quality assurance and your dedication to research have been truly inspiring. We are deeply grateful for your time, effort, and valuable contributions to our seminar. I would also like to express our gratitude to the ASPM's President, Mr. Sudhir Patil, Secretary, Mrs. Prematai Patil, Administrative Officer and Director, Mr. Aditya Patil, for their unwavering support and guidance throughout the planning and execution of this seminar. Your leadership has been instrumental in making this event a success. Special thanks are to our principal and convener, Dr. Amol Joshi sir, for his visionary leadership and tireless efforts in organizing this seminar. Your dedication to promoting academic excellence has set a standard of excellence for us all. Furthermore, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Birazdar ma'am, Mr. Nadim Khan sir for their valuable contributions and support in making this seminar a reality. Your expertise and dedication have been invaluable assets to our team. Last but not least, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to my co-fellows in the organizing committee, Mrs. Ragini Rajmane Madam and Pallavi Hangargekar Madam, for their hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to ensuring the success of this event. Your tireless efforts behind the scenes have not gone unnoticed, and we are truly grateful for your contributions. Once again, thank you, Dr. Busnore sir, for your enlightening presentation and for sharing your expertise with us. We look forward to more opportunities to learn from you in the future. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, can we conclude the session, sir? Hello, sir.
Hello. Shall I